First snap back so you know where I stay.
Alright, what's up people? This is DJ Eyecon here. I finally got a Speck case for my new Retina Macbook Pro, and I'm going to give you a review since these things just came out like 3 days ago. And I guess here we go. Let's get to it. Alright, so here is my MacBook. It is the new 15-inch Retina, and everybody's been kind of slack about releasing some cases for this thing, so I've been using it at my gigs with no case, which is sketchy. I don't like that. I did some research, and there were some other companies that came out with some other cases, and on my previous MacBook Pros I've always used Speck cases. So Speck released one. They had this little like mailing list thing on their site when they came out with one. Got here yesterday in this cool Speck box. It's got all their custom logos and whatnot on it. It's packaged pretty good. It's got a bunch of bubble wrap in here, and here's the actual case. There's a packing list in here too. R2 in the background. Speck is the only laptop case that Apple officially endorses. It says on all here, available only at the Apple Store unless you buy it from Speck. So quality is usually there with these things. Here's the packaging. It's good, Speck-like. Let's do that. And then they always put this thing in here with instructions and every language known to man. That. Top and bottom pieces, they come protected with, of course, like plastic cellophane, so they don't get scratched from the factory. I chose the clear version, obviously, so I can display my logo to people. Putting these things on is extremely easy. Just the bottom down, bottom snaps right in. That's that. And there's a little logo here in the bottom left-hand corner to let you know where the top and bottom is of this. And before I put this thing on, inside of here, they also have these little rubber feet in here, so it doesn't scratch up the laptop whatsoever. It rests on its feet, so it doesn't take any kind of vibrations or anything. As far as installation goes, that's it. It's real easy. Sure protected Retina laptop. Now, before I bought this, there's a bunch of other companies that will remain nameless, so nobody gets on my feet about talking about other companies. With the other cases that are out there, they did get released earlier, trying to beat Speck to it, but the quality on them just went. Everybody was complaining that whenever you run your hands along here, that there'd be a bunch of prickly stuff here at the bottom, so guys were having to take cases off and sand down cases, but that's just ridiculous that you have to do that. They're also complaining that along the sides here, that the case was either wrapping around or was protruding past the laptop, so you couldn't get USB connectors in here fully or HDMI in here fully. And with the bottom here on the other cases, instead of using rubber feet like Speck does, they were using like felt pads like you would find at Home Depot, I guess. These are obviously a lot better for a number of reasons. Speck has also slotted the case on both sides here for ventilation, obviously. All in all, man, Speck makes a great product, makes a great case. I waited for this thing for a reason. It kind of sucked not being able to have a case on it for a little while. But now it's here. They have this in clear, and I think they have it in satin black right now as well. And that's really the only thing that they sell it in. So if you're looking for a good laptop case, I highly recommend Speck. Don't use the other people. Look at their reviews first. And that's it. I'm going to go play some video games with this girl. Bye!
Snapback swag, snapback swag.